Alright, here we're working the chart installer issue. I'm currently connected to the Marina Wi-Fi. It appears the issue is connected or related to my Starlink connection. When using the Marina Wi-Fi, it popped right up. It seems to work fine. I was able to log in. It's wanting me to go through all my stuff, but just to show you again, close the app, restart the app, and there's absolutely no connection failure issue. So that's pretty clear that it ain't the PC. Now, bear with me a second while I go over to change my system back to the Starlink, and we're going to try it that way first and see what happens. Take me a moment. That'll kick me off. Or maybe not. Still attached. That's good. Oh, there it went. Okay. Yeah, the router typically reboots when I make those changes. Now I'm hooked up to the Starlink directly, but we're going to wait for the router to come back. Should just be a few seconds. And now the little clock going ding 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 ding. Come on, baby, I know you're there. Come on. Show me a little router. There we go. Alright. That's one half of the problem. Or the change. We're going to go back and operation mode needs to be changed. Yes. No. Let me pause this for a second. Okay, I'm back now, back on the Starlink. That was quite an ordeal I wasn't expecting. But I learn something new every day. Like, okay, here we go. Bingo. Yep, so it's Starlink. Definitely the Starlink. Now, it could be something about my router. And so what I'm going to do is take some time and work on bypassing the router and connect the PC straight up through the Starlink via Wi-Fi and see what happens there. So again, I'm going to put you on pause and see what happens. Back in a minute. Well, it's me again. So I've been through a bunch of stuff, checking things out. By the way, it's working now. I can log in and blah, blah, blah. My lack of clarity at this point is I had gone through and checked several things, including the protection off the router. That's the first place I went here. And it's back on now, but of course I turned it off and it, it all worked, even with it off. But how I fixed it was coming in here and turning on the port forwarding. I had it shut off by default like this, but I've been doing a thing and then going back to the session and trying it again, and then going back to the thing and making another change. So this was I had thought it might have been the ad blocker DNS I was using. So I turned off the ad blocker DNS and went straight back to normal DNS, if you will. That didn't change anything. Turning off the AI protection didn't change anything. But this setting did. I mean, I went here and I turned it on, and then I went back, and sure enough, the thing just worked. So just to validate that that was it, I went back and I turned it back off again, and it's still working. So that part I don't quite understand, but I think I've got it narrowed down to something about port forwarding. The app wanted a port forward for some reason, and it was being denied, and that's why your server said, no, I'm not talking to you. Okay, so anyway, that's where I'm at now. So I think I've made some progress, and I know that it's all my fault. Got that. Nothing you guys got going on. How this happened, why, I'm still working on that, but it just may be, useful information. I'm going to leave it off and then monitor it for a couple of days, try putting a card back in it, and see if that upsets it in any way. And I'll keep working with that port forwarding thing if it does come up and starts being a problem again. So that's where I'm at now. Thanks, guys, for your help.